Welcome. This is a video about one of the test groups from the Billiard Skills Competition Training Program. Each test is a set of table layouts with a scoring system, which helps track your current and future abilities. This is the Cue Ball Path Test Group, Set 2. These tests are for the advanced level players. There are 3 layouts in this test.
The book is a series of standardized tests to verify your playing abilities. These tests help identify your strong and weak playing skills. There are tests for pocketing, cue ball control, runouts, positioning, and more. For the ball positions, you need these donuts. Put one for each ball position in the table layout. You can then set up the exact same situation every time. As a set of practice problems, work on these shots until they become routine. Each set of tests will improve your competitive skills.
Here are the rules to take this test. Rule 1. Set up the donuts for the cue ball and object ball. Rule 2. Mark the target path with donuts on each side. Rule 3. Shoot each layout 10 times. Rule 4. Score 1 point for each time you successfully run the cue ball through the target path. This is the Cue Ball Path Test Group, Set 2, Layout 1, for advanced level players. The first thing to do on this setup is to get the object ball into the pocket. If you don't do that, anything else does not matter. You need to come off the object ball and send the cue ball in the target path shown. Please note, this requires that the cue ball come into the long rail with running English. For this angle out of the long rail, a soft cue ball speed will work the best. Do some experimentation with this. Besides running English, you can also use low left spin. Also shoot this with different speeds. You need to know the results of a variety of speeds and spins. It will be important to know what happens. Count your points after you complete the 10 shots for this layout. This is the Cue Ball Path Test Group, Set 2, Layout 2, for advanced level players. On this layout, you must pocket the object ball and bring the cue ball out at a 90-degree angle off the long rail. You should be able to play this shot with 11:30, 12 o'clock, 12:30, and 1 o'clock spins. Please note, if using this as an exercise, besides trying this with different cue ball spins, you want to play this at various speeds. Shoot a few shots with the intention to get across to the left side of the table. Also, increase the speed and figure out how to bring the cue ball to the left side and back to the right side of the table. Knowing what you can and cannot do is important when this situation comes up in a competitive match. Count your points after you complete the 10 shots for this layout. This is the Cue Ball Path Test Group, Set 2, Layout 3, for advanced level players. As with the other 2 layouts, you need to make sure the object ball gets into the pocket. For this layout, you will need to use reverse spin to get the ball to come back up table from the long rail. Do some experimentation with cue ball spins on the right side. Start with 1:30 and work your way through the 6 o'clock draw. Please note, when using this as an exercise, apply various speeds from soft to fast. Observe the results of every shot. When a similar situation comes up in a match, knowing what the cue ball will do at various speeds and spins will help you make a good shot decision. Count your points after you complete the 10 shots for this layout. Scoring your test. Add up your points. Here is how to evaluate your total test results. For 26 to 30 points. This is outstanding. You are a serious and tough competitor. In the book, move on to, and work with the other test groups, for 18 to 25 points. You have good skills. You do need to put some practice time to improve your cue ball maneuvering. Then retake the test and see the improvements. For less than 18 points, you really need to put some significant practice time in learning to play these shots. All the tests from the book have 4 purposes. Measure your skills. These tests identify your current playing skills with actual results. You get a realistic opportunity to measure the reality of your actual shooting skills. Self-knowledge. The tests strip away fuzzy personal assumptions. This helps you make more intelligent table decisions. Personal Training Program. Individual test shots with low scores indicate what areas you need to improve. Repeated self-testing demonstrates the success of your practice results. Competitive Skills Comparison. You can use tests from the book to challenge other players. Make side bets to see who is the better shooter. Winner takes the pot. You can buy the PDF book on the Billiard Gods website. If you prefer the printed version, you can get the book on Amazon. Please note, the PDF format can be viewed on your smartphone, tablet, and computer. You can study the shots anytime, anywhere. The author has also written these books. The Billiard Gods blog has posts that include excerpts from each of these books. Good luck. Have fun, and shoot straight.